Hello everyone, this is Marcelo Borges from Western Computer, and today I want to show you this latest and coolest feature in Business Central that you can do bank account reconciliation with the help of an artificial intelligence bot. Microsoft's latest AI companion called Copilot has been integrated into Business Central, and now you can use that to make your life easier when you're doing bank account reconciliations, and I'm going to show you how, okay? So first thing you need to make sure is that you're on BC 23.2 and later, and you need to be on a SaaS environment, okay? You cannot be on an on-premise environment, unfortunately, so this only applies for cloud customers. Also, you need to make sure that the Copilot bank account reconciliation is enabled on the feature management. So let's go ahead and look up here for feature management. On the search bar, look for bank account reconciliation with Copilot. It has to be enabled for all users. And the next thing, you have to make sure that you go into AI and Copilot capabilities or Copilot and AI capabilities and make sure that the bank account reconciliation is active, okay? Once everything is set up, now we can go ahead. Usually when you do bank account reconciliation, you start reconciling by importing a file. So you hit reconcile with Copilot and you import a data file. And I'm just going to use a data file that I imported already. So if you see here, I have this checking bank account reconciliation that I started doing. I'm going to open it up. And you're going to see that I have some bank statement lines coming from my data file. And I have some bank account ledger entries, which I need to map to my bank statement lines, okay? So I'm going to go ahead, and you can see here at the top, we have this little star icons saying reconcile with Copilot and transfer to a GL account. So anything related to Copilot, Business Central is going to be using these start icons to let you know that it's going to be triggering AI intelligence. I'm going to go ahead and hit reconcile with Copilot. You're going to see this unique interface, okay? It's not a lot we see like, but you will get more usage to it as you use more the AI intelligence. You will see that this reconciliation now was auto-matched one of the 9 lines, and Copilot was able to match 2 of the 9 lines, which we are seeing down here. So Copilot is basically saying, hey, this bank 2 line, you can actually apply that to the bank 2 ledger entry. And then this deposit line, you can apply to multiple entries. I can click here, and BC is going to show me which lines are being applied by Copilot here, okay? Copilot will never automatically do anything. Whenever you put artificial intelligence, you need to agree with it. You need to either keep the suggestion or discard it. So the same applies to Business Central. So when I say reconcile with Copilot, it's going to bring a suggestion, but it's not going to automatically apply it. I'm looking at it, it's looking good, and I can say keep it, or I can say discard it. I'm just going to go ahead and say keep it. Okay, now you can see after my reconciliation that Copilot picked 3 of my bank statement lines and matched to 4 of my bank account ledger entries. And now I'm left with a few more additional lines on my bank statement because I didn't have enough bank account ledger entries to match those. In a regular scenario, without Copilot, I would just transfer those lines to the general journal so that I could create the ledger entries and reconcile them immediately. But I'm going to go and use the Copilot option to transfer to the GL account. And what is the benefit behind that? The benefit of using Copilot for this task is that Business Central and Copilot are going to pick the best GL account for you based on your description. So you see here that I'm saying this is a fuel transaction. Let's see what Copilot came up with. It's saying this should be considered passenger car costs, which is a very good guess. I'm going to accept it. Step wages, it's saying, hey, this should go to salaries. And that's also a very good suggestion. Then we have theater. Let's see what Copilot mapped this to. And it said tickets, okay? Tickets sounds fine. I'm going to go with that. Parking receipt. It says depreciation, land and property. That doesn't sound right. I'm going to go back again with passenger car costs. I'm going to accept that. And I'm going to go ahead and save this suggestion for the future, okay? So that every time I see the verbiage parking receipt, Business Central can match that to passenger car costs. For parking tickets, let's see what, yep, Copilot said go to rental vehicles. Now I'm going to go ahead and leave this one as here. That's fine. And then I have banking fees, which was mapped to banking fees, and that's good. So now that I went through the process of checking if Copilot did a good job, I'm going to say yes, it did a good job in 5 of the lines. In one of the lines, I needed to change that and save my suggestion for the future. And I'm going to go ahead and keep it. And as you can see, now my bank account reconciliation has been done. All my bank account ledger entries are matching my bank statement lines. Okay. This is just one of the coolest features that Microsoft is going to implement using Copilot. Copilot is going to be more present in the Microsoft product lines, and Business Central is not going to be left behind. So expect to see a lot more technology coming in the next few months and in the next few releases, when Microsoft is going to be introducing more and more Copilot features into PC. Thank you for watching these videos, and make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest videos on newest features in Business Central.